So the things that I wasn't all that crazy about was the makeup. Now I like the idea that um, the part of Janiyah, uh, Taraji's hair was in its natural state. That was cool, or I'm assuming that it was in the natural state because it helps with the background of the character and what her um, life is like, um, trying to raise her child as a single mother. Um, but now, when we get into the technicality of all of this, um, it's like y'all couldn't do Taraji eyebrows just a little bit more different. I mean, come on now, it's Taraji. You at least her eyebrows just did not look like I expected them to look, and not like I have seen her eyebrows the way, when she is. I'm just saying, makeup was not the best with the eyebrows. And the other thing I didn't like was there's a scene where they're in the bank, and um, it appears as if though Janiyah is holding up the bank, but she's really not. She's not robbing the bank. And you'll see once you get the opportunity to view the movie. But there's a scene where a man who is he announces that he is a veteran of the United States of America, and he makes this little. He gets upset because they're all held as hostages, and he makes a statement about him being a veteran of the United States of America, and is this the thanks that I get? Going like, that was the most poorly written sentence in the whole. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am for respect to the men and women of the United States of America that are serving and that have served in our country in the military. Don't get me wrong, but this was a situation because of the movie and how it was, the story is being told. This is a movie about a single mother who is struggling, trying to care for this daughter. And we already know that there are a lot of veterans that are not being treated like they're supposed to. But because this man looks like he was doing all right in the film, so he was not want to in just looking at it in the sense that of his representation in the film. He was not a veteran that was bad off, but this is a woman that's struggling with her daughter, trying to raise her. And I didn't like the trade-off in that one, for him to say, is this the thanks that I get? It totally was not about him and his appreciation hour. This is about a woman that is trying to get money for her daughter and gets just dumped on with misunderstanding and misunderstanding one after the other. So there is, to me, in the grand scheme of things, I don't see how that sentence made it. They should have chopped that out of the script. Okay, I didn't like that. No, sir, didn't like it one bit. And then we moved to the title of the movie itself, Straw. Okay, I was wondering, straw what? Straw hat. Straw that broke the camel's back. Strawberry. What was the meaning behind naming this film Straw? Because generally when you look at titles of movies, it will announce what the title is referring to in the movie. Okay, like for instance, A Quiet Place. Somebody is going to say something in one of those lines about a quiet place, and then you say, "Oh, that's what this is about." This is I'm still trying to figure out straw. What? Straw hat. What was straw? To me, it seemed like it should have been more of a misunderstanding, because somebody definitely says in the movie, I think it's Nicole, the bank manager, who is played by the part of Sherry Shepherd. She says, "You know what? This has really been one big misunderstanding." And I was thinking, now could it be that we could have named the title of this movie, Misunderstanding? Would have made a whole lot more sense,